Sophie Cunningham reacts to Michael Porter juror's common sense Wnba claim. Sophie Cunningham knew the clip would find her. She said around 35 people sent it to her before she finally addressed it. During the newest episode of her podcast, Show Me Something, the Indiana Fever guard confirmed she had seen Michael Porter juror's viral comments about how teenage boys would fare against Wnba players. Rather than dodge the topic, Cunningham decided to take it head-on, per Yahoo. The debate started when Porter sat with Lonzo Ball on the Ball in the Family podcast. Porter said he believed 8th grade Michael Porter Jr. could beat a team of Wnba players. He framed it as common sense and referenced his childhood battles against Cunningham and others from her Missouri teams. Ball added his own version of the claim, saying 9th grade Lonzo Ball would have gone crazy in the Wnba because of his early size, athleticism, and dunking ability. The exchange traveled quickly across social media and sparked criticism, especially because Porter and Ball described the matchup in absolute terms. Cunningham listened to the clip and chose not to take offense. She opened her response with a simple message. If you are a professional football player, basketball player, really any sport, if you are in that elite level group, yeah, you should be able to beat the girls, she said. I am not surprised by that. I just do not get why it is continuing to get brought up. Underscore 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 underscore. Cunningham gives her perspective on Wnba's claim. Cunningham said she understood exactly why the conversation escalated once Porter mentioned her name. Porter is 2 years younger than Cunningham, and she began at Missouri 2 years earlier. She acknowledged that he did practice against women's college players while he was still in middle school. She also acknowledged that elite male athletes have a natural physical advantage long before they reach the Wnba. So, I would say that is probably true. It is probably true, she said when discussing Porter's 8th grade claim, the Shadow League reports. I do not want to be unrealistic or delusional. Men are just stronger, bigger, athletic. They just are a different build. So if you put them up against females, yeah, they are going to win. She then clarified what part of the debate she considered unnecessary. I just do not think that is a fair matchup, she said. She pointed out that the comparison does not really help anyone, whether it comes from men talking about their younger selves, or from fans who want to treat the leagues as interchangeable. Cunningham framed it as a conversation that keeps resurfacing without moving forward. Her stance stood out because it pushed two ideas at once. She agreed that elite male athletes at a certain age often possess physical advantages that would translate in a short competitive setting. At the same time, she questioned why the conversation needs to come up at all. She said the framing usually ignores the actual structure of the women's game, the skill level of Wnba players, and the completely different development paths for men and women. Her response adds new fuel to a repetitive conversation. Cunningham's reaction brought new life to a debate that already dominated basketball conversations throughout the week. Online discussions have questioned whether Porter helped himself by framing the comparison as common sense. Others wondered why the topic keeps resurfacing when both leagues aim to grow the game, not divide it. Cunningham stepped into the middle of it with perspective shaped by her own experience. She played against Porter as a teenager, played at Missouri with future pros, and now faces the best players in the Wnba. Her message landed somewhere between honesty and fatigue. She agreed the physical gap exists, but she questioned the value of lining up teenage boys against professional women as a measuring stick. The clip continued spreading Thursday afternoon, and Cunningham's reaction quickly became the central update in a debate that shows no signs of disappearing.